Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is another episode from The Notebook. I got a quote here that I wrote and I want to discuss with you guys. And I just feel like I want to give you guys a Find Your Calm card. So let's do that first. How you guys doing? Take a deep breath. This is going to be a short episode, I promise you. We're not going to be more than 10 minutes. So the quote today says, "My theory is that if you had to parent your parents, then you low-key have some kind of rage inside of you." That's my theory, right? And let me break it down. So if you are an abusive parent or a neglectful parent or a parent that had substance abuse problems or something like that, and you had to step up and be their parent, meaning you had to make sure that your parent got home. You had to make sure that they did eat. You had to make sure they didn't pass out in the front lawn and everybody's seeing them. You had to make sure that they got in bed, they took a shower, they took their medications. You had to be the parent for your little brothers and sisters. I feel that if you have experienced that, then you have low-key a level of anger seated in you that never goes away. Let me explain why. Because usually people like us are never thanked. Nobody acknowledges that you had to sacrifice your childhood. You had to sacrifice being an actual child and step up and become an adult and parent your own parent. Nobody acknowledges that as a child, you had to figure out how to keep yourself alive and keep other children alive as if you were the adult. Nobody acknowledges that that trauma was horrifying and that you didn't deserve it. So at some point in your life, you realize that you are used to carrying other people's baggages for them because since childhood you've been carrying mom and dad's baggage for them. By the way, I don't know a single child that has ever signed up to be a parent. We were forced into it. Life was not Gucci and you just decided to become the parent. No. Life was horrible. You had to step up. You had to take that position because if you didn't, you would have died. If you didn't, your siblings would have died. If you didn't, your parent would be dead, in jail. You had to protect them when you were left vulnerable. You had to protect everybody else when you were left exposed. When you needed to be a child, you were demanded by life, your parents' neglect, and your siblings' pain and needs to become an adult, to forfeit your childhood, to abandon being a child, to abandon not having responsibilities. Because once you become responsible for somebody's life, it's hard to be this nonchalant motherfucker. And kids have nonchalance, right? Because they don't have responsibilities. All I have to do is make my bed and go do my homework. You lose that. You don't have that anymore. And we all have some time in life where we're supposed to exist in that state of, I am worried about nothing. And that's childhood. And if you are the child of a parent who you had to parent, your childhood was stolen from you. Nobody has ever acknowledged it. Maybe nobody will ever acknowledge it. And that hurts. That cuts deep. So one day when you are there and somebody asks you to do one little thing, you lose your mind. And people are like, wait, I just asked you to give me water. Why you? Because I am always the one. I'm always doing this ever since I was a child. It's a huge burden to carry. It's a huge burden that you carry, believing that your parent at some point would realize that you're carrying this burden for them. And once they realize that, they will apologize, acknowledge it, and make up for it. You believe that. You believe my mom at some point, she's going to wake up and look at me and realize that I'm the one waking up the kids to take them to school, and she's going to cry and she's going to feel bad. You're holding on to that. And 80% of the time, that never fucking happens. Because abusive parents always find a way to rationalize their abuse towards us. My window is open, by the way, so if you guys hear cars outside, sorry. Abusive parents and narcissistic parents always find a way to rationalize what they did to you. They might excuse it, they might explain it, but it would never make sense to you. It doesn't have to. So I realized that I had to parent my parents, and I had to be the parent for my older brother and my younger brother. And it was not fun at all. I still have anxiety in me where I check, where's my little brother? Where is he? And by the way, the guy is 28 years old this year. He's not a child anymore. But if he didn't come home at a certain time, my antennas go up. I need to go look for him. It's like, what are you talking about? But it's because in my childhood, my parents stepped away from being actual parents. And I had to step up. Because if I didn't, I absolutely believe that I would die of starvation, or my little brother would die in somewhere. The world and society lies to us and embellish misery and struggle. Ooh, you've been through all this. Oh my God, you're a warrior. Look at you, so strong. You've been through all these things. Shut the fuck up. No, for real. Shut the fuck up. You think that a 7-year-old child should have the consciousness and awareness to protect, cover, look, and feed for their 13-year-old older brother? No, that's insane. It should be the other way around. But somehow society makes me feel like, yeah, girl, ooh, you had to take care of people when you were 4 years old. There's nothing beautiful about misery. There is nothing beautiful about struggle. That's a lie. If it's beautiful, why the fuck you didn't go through it? Why are you applauding me? I think that if you do resonate with this, if you have felt like, you know what, I have a little in me and never knew why, or if it made any sense to feel so, you are absolutely validated today. Feel your feels, babe. Feel your feels. Feel your feels. And also detach from the belief that your struggle is an honor badge. Because you went through that, you're a real one. No, relax. You're a traumatized one. That's what the fuck you are. I've struggled all my life. I has to fight. That's not cute. That's not cute. There's nobody who aspires to struggle all their life. Even soldiers, when they go to war, at some point there is a time to rest. There's a time to come home. There's a time to eat. There's a time to be covered. There's a time where you go, I cover you. Why is it cute that your whole life you had fought and fought and fought? Why? Why do people continue to make us believe that is cute? That we need a big hat. Big hat to you. You were 15 years old and you had to fight for your life. Wow, you are so strong. No, I am traumatized. No, I am a survivor. If this resonated with you, I want you to know that today you are validated. Today you are seen. Today you are heard. Today you are acknowledged. Today you are validated. What you said, what you felt, what you experienced, the pain, the words, the energy, the feeling, every time that you wanted to speak of this and you were shut off, I free you. I free you. Speak on it. In the comments right now, speak on it. My mom used to do this. My dad didn't do this. Speak on it. Release it from your body because you've been holding it in your body for so long. It's time to release it. Set yourself free. I declare that you are now free from the burden of being the strong one. It's okay to be weak. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay for other people to step in and help you. It's okay for people to treat you with love, kindness, and compassion. It's okay for people to protect you. It's okay for people to show up for you. It's okay for people to be consistent in how well they treat you. It's okay for good things to come into your life and last for a long time. That card jumped out, so I guess that's your card. I'm going to give you guys a card. It's going to be an affirmation. It says, today I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. Today I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. Thank you for watching this. Hey, please share this with somebody. I really think that more than you and I needed to hear this. I really think that more than you and I needed to feel that validation and feel heard and know that you are not alone in feeling, living, believing, experiencing this. That we're here. We're here with you. We felt it. We've been through it. Been there, done that. And it's trash. Love.